I have purchased over the years, not one, not two, three, four, no, 5 old Mercedes on eBay. You're saying that's crazy. Well, no, because I have a really, really good mechanic who's like a family friend and he takes care of me. I also pay him pretty well to repair all those cars. Joining me now is the director of the School of Trade Technologies here at Southwest University, Danny Montes. Danny, nice to see you.
Very nice to meet you.
I love old cars and I love to have a mechanic that's going to take care of those. Obviously, old cars break down. Look at this facility. This might be the best automotive school in the entire Southwest.
Well, I appreciate you saying that. We have an 85,000 square foot facility, top of the line equipment. And under this roof, we house our automotive technology degree, our diesel technology degree, and our welding certificate program.
Now, I tease the people in the nursing and the business college, hey, want to get your hands a little dirty? This might be the career. I think about it all the time. My grandfather was a mechanic, and he was extraordinarily smart, and I love people that can fix stuff. So let's talk about that automotive degree. What is that degree?
It is an associate's degree. It is an 18-month program. Our students learn bumper to bumper. Our students learn everything from how to repair, effectively repair, diagnose, and correct issues in today's modern vehicles.
I absolutely love it. Now, demand. What does the demand say for mechanics, good mechanics, over the coming years?
That's a great question. There's a scary statistic. More technicians in the automotive and diesel fields are retiring than there are mechanics entering. So that's a scary thought. I cannot keep employers out of our doors. They are lined up to hire students that are competent in this field.
Of course, the older cars have a simpler technology. All my old cars, they're pretty, I guess, easier to fix than the newer cars, but you teach both, right? You teach the old-fashioned carburetor and you teach the new digital microchip systems and stuff like that. Talk about all the levels of things mechanics have to learn. It's pretty interesting.
It is. So, modern vehicles have changed. We've evolved, and everybody wants the convenience now. They want the GPS and the navigation and the hands-free this and that. So it takes a higher level of skill to correct and fix modern vehicles. We do offer our students training all the way from old to new, so that they get, they're able to maximize their profits within the industry.
And of course, getting a job right after getting that associate's degree, not a problem at all. In addition to that, diesel trucks, of course, shipping is the thing right now. There are more trucks on the road than ever. Don't they have to have regular maintenance? Doesn't that have to be a certified mechanic?
Absolutely. And when we're at home watching the game on the big screen and look around, everything that got in your house got there by the means of a gasoline or a diesel truck. So, keeping those vehicles on the road so that, we can have the convenience that we want to buy at the stores and the food and stuff. Our mechanics, our technicians, they keep those vehicles and those trucks running.
Now, the diesel program and the automotive program, very different programs, right? When you go bumper to bumper on a diesel truck, that's some pretty heavy lifting stuff. Talk a little bit about the nitty gritty.
It is, everything on the diesel side is a lot bigger. And so, we teach safety here, and it is a bumper to bumper process. And, when you look at a diesel technician working on a diesel truck, sometimes you got to, they'll climb out from underneath it just because you've got to really get in there. So working with your hands, this is where it's at.
Okay, if you don't want to go all the way to an associate's degree, you also have a certificate in welding. This is another big, giant, and very prosperous career where you can make a really good living, but it's a skill you've got to learn. Talk about that.
Absolutely. So we have a 15-month welding program, so welding certificate program. Our students learn everything from structural welding, pipe welding, a little bit of fabrication processes, blueprint reading, metallurgy. The demand for our welders is amazing. I have people calling us almost every week asking for welders. I have a list of employers waiting for welders to graduate, and that just goes to show that trade is in demand.
Okay, now this interesting looking old truck, you found the cab in Anthony just rusting out there, is that right?
That is true. It was on a pecan farm.
But this truck kind of symbolizes how your school puts all these gifts together. Your automotive, your diesel, and your welders. Tell us about this.
So this truck here was built for a show called SEMA. It is the Specialty Equipment Market Association. It's a show that happens once a year in Las Vegas. We're partners in education with SEMA, so it allows our students to go out there to Las Vegas every year and showcase what we do under this roof. So we brought our automotive, diesel, and our welders together to complete a project like this, and it is amazing.
It is an interesting looking thing, but it's really cool as well. Wow, Southwest University and the trade school. I love it. Danny, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And if you want more information, you go to our website, ktsm.com, click on that Studio 9 tab. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Studio 9. The next time you go downtown to Southwest University Park and enjoy the Chihuahuas, just remember, there is a significant university behind that ballpark that offers you a chance to up your game in life, to get one of their many wonderful degrees, from the nursing school to the business school to the future culinary school, and of course the automotive, diesel, and welding technology and trade schools. It's a great way to move ahead. We want to thank Southwest University for having us here to see an inside look at their incredible facility and meet their wonderful people. For Studio 9, we'll see you next time. Until then, keep smiling, keep shining, El Paso.